Seriously. It was an 8-ounce sirloin going medium with the onion brisket top, got the garlic butter, got the sauteed onions, it got the crispy onions on top, and you get your 2 sides on top of that. As it's coming out, it's sizzling like it's fajitas, and all you can smell is the onions going throughout the restaurant. That was the excitement.
Growing up, what was your favorite restaurant to get at?
My favorite restaurant to eat at was Shoney's.
Okay.
I love the fucking Shoney's. I love the bacon, the all you can eat bacon and pancakes on the bar. The fact that there's no Shoney's now, so the fact that, like, how would we even tell our kids about Shoney's?
What was the first restaurant you ever worked in?
That was my first intro to freaking serving, and I think that was my mess up whenever I jumped into world talking about serving for my first freaking time. Because of the fact, if I had jumped into like a petty restaurant, like, I just know the money wouldn't been nothing in magnitude to what I would have made it. That's what made me to what I am today. The server that I am today.
Okay.
The talkative server, the hands-on server, because at you have to be hands-on. You have to be talkative to your guests. That's your person for the night. And whether they got a sad day, whether they going through divorce, you're there. You that girl. You turn that shine on right there. And so I feel as if Hooters allowed me to be able to create the masks, the different masks that I wear during while I'm doing my career serving. That people are amazed by, I guess you would say. It's like how you do it. I don't know.
What do you like most about serving?
The fast money.
Fast money?
Fuck yeah. Fast money for sure. The people. But other than that, fast money.
What's the craziest thing that you've ever seen happen during one of your shifts?
Not even quarter one. The craziest one I've seen at a job was while I was working, and we was in the back of the house, and one girl was sleeping, another girl's dude, and we all worked there, including the dude. And one girl that wasn't the girlfriend was not supposed to tell it, obviously, and she got jealous because the girlfriend was getting all the attention at work. Long story short, they end up getting into it, and at the same time, one of them was fucking the damn general manager at the same damn time. And that's when we figured the shit out. Like all of it, all at once. The bread pans got the scooting, the roast beef was over there. Well, the prime rib, it really looked like roast beef. But yeah, the prime rib went flying, the bread went flying, the unbaked bread went flying. And what I was, a fly on the fucking wall. I loved every fucking bit of it because I knew the ins and outs, the beginning to the out. Like, oh shit. The shit was great. I couldn't believe I was watching the shit unfold in front of me because I was there from the beginning of the bullshit.
It's like a real life soap opera.
Yeah.
Dang. What's the biggest tip you've ever received?
The biggest tip I ever received was $287, and I'll never forget it.
Tell me about it.
$287 table went fucking smooth. I never did like expect to get this money off these people. It was just like a family of 2 with kids. They was dressed regular. I never thought they had. I ain't even gonna say that. I never thought they had this much money, but at the same time, like, who gonna tip somebody extraordinarily good, great like that outside of the 20% if you ain't got it to give? So I never did expect this from those people. And whenever they tell me that was it. It wasn't nothing special about the table. It was just like, damn, $287. I can't wait to get big ball of money like that because of the fact I want to be able to tip somebody like damn that $300 for no reason. And watch them cry. Watch them like do all the emotional shit. And literally be that baller and be like, don't worry about it. It was nothing. It's just a chip off the shoulder type shit.
Okay. What's the most memorable customer that you've ever served?
Damn. I'm gonna pass the blunt to you. Oh, this was a great one. This is a great one. This one might make you giggle. So, the most memorable person I ever had, they told me I had a one top at table 32. Table 32 was like this table that nobody wanted just because of the area it was at the restaurant.
Okay.
So, when they told me, I felt like bullshit whenever they was like, that's your table. I'm like, that's not my fucking table. They was like, yeah, it is. One lady. White lady. That's very important to know because of the fact the way she went off on me, you would have thought she was a black lady type shit. But the grandest part is when I went up, I was like, hey, how you doing? My name's Brittany. I'll be your servant. What can I get you to drink? Off bat, she pointed to Coke. Like she never did say it. I never did think nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
She pointed to Coke. I said, oh, okay, I'll be right back with your Coke. I didn't think nothing why this bitch ain't talking to me. I didn't. Just knew that I'm her servant, give a grade A. So I go get the Coke and I come back. And then so I was like, what can I get you to eat? And then so she was like, one moment. I had noticed that the one moment was like very muffled, but I didn't know whether the one moment was muffled because Brittany was thinking that it was muffled, or was it muffled because it was actually fucking muffled. So I was just like, okay, take your time, I walk off. I come back. I said, do you need more time to look at the menu, or are you ready? And the lady was like, gone in. Like that. That moment, I noticed I had a hearing impairment person, but I thought that we just had an impairment, like halfway, 50% type shit.
What did she say?
1 minute. Oh my God. It took everything in me not to laugh and giggle at this moment.
We
like,
laughing about it now.
Yeah, like, So I kept my shit, kept my composure. I was just like, yes, ma'am. So I walk off. I come back. This is like the third or fourth time I came back. Are you ready? I get it. So she looked through the shit. I come back for the fourth time. I said, ma'am. I said, are you ready? The order. And then so she was like, go eat. Yo, I can't even get I can't even look at the menu. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, at this point, am I dealing with like Down syndrome? Am I dealing with hearing impairment? Am I dealing with autism?
Yeah. Which one is it? Yeah.
Is it functioning right here in front of me? Obviously, it's functioning,
Mm-hmm.
So at this moment, I'm like, okay, just tell me what you want to, eat.
Yeah.
Point it out. So she got to telling me what she wanted to eat. And then on top of it was a Southwest barbecue chicken, what she wanted. To me, it sounded like wah, 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 wah. I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, why would they sit me with this shit? Like, I'm too ethnic for this shit. So at one point in the conversation, it definitely was a conversation because at this point, I don't know if she hearing me, but she reading my lips very fucking well. So she was like, I don't know if you get it or not. So at this point, I felt like this bitch was calling me fucking dumb at the table. And yeah, I am younger than what I am now. I probably was like 27. I might be 25. I was way younger than what I am now. And yeah, me and a hearing impairment person got into it over her plate of a Southwest barbecue chicken because of the fact she couldn't understand me and I couldn't understand her. And then on top of the fact she had a hearing impairment and the bitch was saying that I wasn't clear with what I was saying. Yeah, I know I got a little ethnicitism going on. I know I got a little bit Ebonicism going on. I know that I got a little bit of, I don't know, maybe I don't open my mouth all the time. Shit, I got 4 fucking lips. I just gave you 3 reasons why I'm not that clear whenever I'm clear, but I swear to God, it's clear coming out my ears. And this bitch wrote the worst review on Logan's website, made it seem like I was coming for her, like impairment, made it seem like I was calling her out for being here, like.
Yeah.
All I want was your fucking meal, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you out.
And her experience from that point on, like, it outlasts the language barriers I'd had. It outweighs the people that actually have an impairment.
Yeah.
And I'm really struggling to get their order, but I get their order, no fucking problem. But this lady, she had a chip on her shoulder on top of the fact she couldn't fucking hear me. Like at all. She was 100%.
She couldn't hear nobody.
Nothing. She was no. And I'm not talking about nobody that got a hearing impairment. Please don't think that I'm talking about nobody got a hearing impairment. But
somebody's gonna think something.
No
matter what you say.
But meaning the point.
Yeah.
I could not get her order because she already had a chip on her shoulder on top of the fact she had an impairment. And that was one of my biggest things because of the fact I got into it with a hearing impairment person. And that ain't cool.
It's not.
That's not cool at all because I felt like I wasn't heard.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, literally. Like the bullshit I said wasn't being heard. Like, no, regardless of the matter, we sit here arguing. It doesn't even matter because you don't hear me.
Yeah.
How was I racist? From a black family to a black family. I'm black, you're black. How am I racist? How am I with them? No offense. Like, how was I oppressing you? Like, I ain't even say nothing. I just tried to help you get a cheaper steak.
What's a restaurant secret that most customers don't know?
A restaurant secret that most folks don't know, that we don't cook everything from scratch.
Isn't that the truth?
We don't cook everything from scratch. Like, y'all, it looked like that from the menu. They say that, but not everything is made from scratch. It's made from someone else from scratch. We probably maybe had to do 1 + 2 step, but definitely not a 10-step process.
What's the strangest thing someone has left behind after dining?
Her wig. Take a wig off because of the fact she was my server. Like, I was the server. Like, did she switch the wig off or did she forget the wig? The wig was left in the booth, and I was just like, did she walk out without her wig? Was she bald head when she walked out the store? Like, I just can't even remember. I remember catching them out. She had hair on her head. When I came back to finish the place off, it was a wig left. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Did the bitch walk up bald head? Like, I never did see her no more, and I just thought that was weird.
Did you keep the wig?
No, I threw that shit away, just in case.
What's one thing customers do that drives every server crazy?
And not getting your ideas together at the table and tell us all of what you want before we walk away from the table. Instead of every time we come back to the table, you got a new idea of something what you want, whether that's barbecue, whether that's water, whether that's a piece of napkin, whether that's a fucking amen, or I don't give a fuck what it is. Get your ideas together and put 1 + 2 + 3 together and tell the server what you want before you walk off. Now, if she forget that shit or he forget that shit as they coming back and forth, that's on them. But get your ideas together and tell it from jump what all you want from the server to do. Because that shit aggravating as fuck to keep coming back and forth to the table. And every time you come back to the table, it's another idea. It's a new idea. It's something that you'd have thought of on the crack of your goddamn ass. As I'm like, oh yeah, I think I want some lemons.
You knew you wanted some lemons 5 minutes ago.
I just been saying, you knew you wanted lemons when I brought you the freaking drink. You
knew when you ordered the drink you wanted the lemons.
Exactly. Or either, like, they'll wait till you brought the dessert out and they'll eat the desserts with, like, the old silverware. And then they'll be like, everything was delicious except if you could have brought us some new silverware out. Bitch, did you ask for it? I really forgot about it. I didn't even think that you would. I don't know what I thought you was going to eat it with. I really thought you was going to eat it with your hands. Obviously. I don't know. I just didn't think about the clean silverware. Sorry, sir. Like, but they do. They really do. Like, that bothers me.
If restaurants had TV cameras, what would shock people the most?
How much we use our hands. Yeah, for the most part. But the point, how much we use our hands, and a lot of y'all.
When you think back on all your years in hospitality, what's the story you'll still be telling when you're 80?
How much motherfucking money I made while the fuck I was being a food dealer. and
A
not
food dealer.
a food dealer, not a drug dealer, because a food dealer is the closest thing you're gonna get to being a drug dealer. That's the fastest money that you're gonna make other than being a stripper. Like, this is my story. I would tell my girl.
Just like fiends, they'll always be coming back.
They always come back. No matter how much you was the worst service, this was the worst restaurant type shit. You would be back.